How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Survival Odyssey tutorial video. Now before we get straight into the tutorial, I have an announcement to make. So if you guys don't care about the announcement and you just want to get to the tutorial, just skip ahead a little bit and you'll find it. Now for those of you who are my longtime fans, I want to say thank you so much for finally getting me to 5,000 subscribers. That is such a massive achievement for me, and I'm so happy that we finally actually got to 5,000 subs. So thank you guys so much for that. I honestly did not expect that this community would get me that far. Anyways, to thank you for 5,000 subs, I was unable to actually make a specific video thanking you due to some real life stuff that I was busy with. However, I'm going to be doing a Q&A about a week from now. So in the next few videos, you should see this announcement, and basically the point is I want you to leave a comment in the comment section. Any question that you want to ask me in the Q&A, just leave it in a comment under this video that you're watching right now, and I will screenshot it and I will include it in my Q&A video, which will come out in about 1, maybe 2 weeks at most. So you have plenty of time. If you're watching this after the Q&A is done, then you can pretty much just ignore everything I'm saying. But yes, if you want a chance to be featured in a video, just leave a question in the comment section below. Now, before we get into the tutorial, I do want to say that after the tutorial is done, I'm going to be giving you guys a demonstration as to how powerful it is, the stuff that I show off in this video. So if you're unsure of how useful it is, the resources I'm going to be showing you how to collect, at the end of the video, there's going to be sort of a demonstration of how useful each of them are. So I'm going to be killing the giant with them, pink diamond giant, and we're also going to be trying to mine some gods, and I'll show you guys how effective they can be. Anyways, enough rambling, and let's get straight on to the tutorial. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Survival Odyssey tutorial video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get void shards in Survival Odyssey. So for those of you who don't know, void shards is one of the most valuable items in the game, as it allows you to make the second best tools and the second best armor, which is the void tool set and the void bag and the void armor set. Now you can unlock this at level 100, which makes it the second best because you can unlock it without any rebirths, and the only thing better than void is actually god. So if you want to have the second best armor in the game, you need void shards. Now the first thing you're going to need to do is, obviously, I'm sure you all know that if you want to get to the void, you have to make a void gate. Make sure you place down a void gate right next to a banto, and you're going to want to saddle a banto and make him a domestic one, and then you're going to ride him and put him right in the middle of this void gate really quick. Now when he's right here, you're going to want to kill him without breaking the void gate, and it's going to teleport you to the void dimension. So I'm sure a lot of you already knew that, but here we go. Now be very careful when you're in the void, because there is no private servers in the void, meaning that you're going to be in the server with a bunch of high level people who really want to kill you for all of your best loot. Now in the void dimension is going to be these void ants. If you kill them, they drop a little bit of jelly, which is definitely nice. You're going to need jelly in order to actually get void shards. Now the number one method is in the middle of the map. You're going to see this floating island, but you're also going to see this rope leading into a cave. If you carefully descend this rope really quick, again, be very careful, because if you fall into that purple muck below, you will straight up die. So be very careful descending into this cave, and make sure you land on this floating island. Now right here, you see this big purple splotch? Normally, there's a god here called the Malevolent God. It has 10,000 HP, and it drops you a ton of void shards if you break it. However, if that is gone, do not worry, because these void rocks right here with 3,000 HP are going to drop you some void shards, so make sure you mine these void rocks really quick. And this is going to be probably the easiest way of getting void shards, because a lot of people don't come down here. Usually when I come down here, I'm pretty much alone, so it's very, very safe, aside from that muck. Now as you can see, you're going to get 3 void shards every time you break one of these void rocks, and there's going to be 3 void rocks in this cave, as well as the Malevolent God. So if you come down here and you get all 3 rocks and the Malevolent God, you're going to have enough void shards to probably make all of the tools and the bag. If you want to get a little bit more to make the armor, you're gonna have to do an extra step. So let me just quickly mine the rest of these void rocks. Here you go. That's a total of 6. So 3 plus 3 is 6, which is enough to make, as you can see. 6 is enough to make the pick and the axe. And if you have 8, you can make the void spear. So we're gonna mine this one really quick, which will give us a total of 9, which will allow us to make all 3 void tools all together. So bada bing, bada boom, that is 9 collected right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. So it takes 8 to make the 3 tools, so we now have more than enough to make the tools. If you break the Malevolent God, he's going to drop you several void shards as well, so that might actually be enough to make the void bag, which costs 6. And yes, I know, it's pretty expensive. Now actually getting out of this cave is a little bit scary, because again, you really don't want to fall off. And I think someone placed a tribe totem, so I can't place a dock. But yeah, getting out of this cave can be a little bit scary, but just climb the rope and be careful. And you should have absolutely no issue. I'm just going to climb to the top and jump off like that. Boom. Now, if you still don't have enough void shards, there's going to be another location where you can get some. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if they haven't changed it, when you come over here to this area, there's going to be another floating island with a rope connecting to it tangentially / horizontally. If you come over here, you're going to see this kind of weird floating island that's kind of shallowly above the ground. There's going to be a cave right here, and there's going to be some void ants. Again, be careful. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do enough that they can mess you up if you slack, you know, if you're slacking. If you come down here, there's going to be one juicy void rock right here. So that's going to be another 3 to your collection. Alright, boom, so I just mined that, and we're going to get 3 more void shards. So I now have a total of 12 that I got in this video. So 2, 2, and 1 to make the armor. So you need 2, 4, 5 to make the armor, plus 6 to make the bag. So 5 plus 6 is obviously 11, and then plus 8 for the tools is 19. So you need 19 total, and we currently have got 12. But if you come inside this little half mountain, what's this? You're gonna see yet another void rock. So this would bring the total up to 15, assuming you didn't mine the malevolent god. Now, if you mined the malevolent god, this void rock right here should be the last one you need to make a full set of void everything. However, if you were like me and you didn't get lucky enough to get the malevolent god, you can simply either A, wait for the void rocks to respawn, which admittedly it does take a while, or you can go find one more. And I'm gonna see if I can show you guys the location of one more void rock really quick, just so I can give you guys the best tutorial out there. So if I'm not mistaken, if you come over here to this side of the island, where there's this weird little 3-way arch, I believe there's a cave over here. So this is kind of behind the main floating island I showed you at the beginning. Again, you really do got to be careful of these void ants, as they will mess you up. However, they do give you jelly, so don't forget about getting jelly, guys, because you need to get jelly in order to make any of the void set. So yeah, there's going to be this cave right below this kind of 3-way arch. You can just simply drop down. And I did see another player come down here, so again, do be careful, as I believe this does lead you to the king ant location. So this is a highly sought after location to get to. And it seems like there's people tried to like glitch through this wall that somebody placed. So let me just see if I can shimmy my way through. Oh, what the heck? It just got broken. Okay, well there's some people down here. Hopefully they are peaceful. It doesn't quite look like it. I think they're about to summon the king ant. So I'm actually gonna quickly run away because I'm not trying to get into a scuffle with these gentlemen. Alright, so if you guys still don't have enough void shards after everything I showed you in this tutorial, what you can do is you can wait for them to respawn, or if you're lucky, you will actually get the malevolent god, and that will give you more than enough to actually create what you need to create. So yeah, hopefully this tutorial helped you guys out. I showed you how to get 15 void shards, and I believe you get 5 more, if not more than 5, from the malevolent god. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this helped you guys out, and I'll see you all next time. But until then, stay awesome like always, and peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the tutorial. Hopefully the tutorial helped you guys out. And hopefully you enjoyed that little demonstration of how all of the tools and the armor works. The ants, they Giants, they don't really do too much, so you should be pretty strong and able to do whatever you need to do. Do be careful in PvP, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys do drop a like and a sub as always, and I'll see you all next time. Stay awesome, and of course, peace out.